Actually,
What episode is this?
15.
15. You guys are here for 15.
Wow.
Is that a word? Like, is 15 a word?
Yeah, of course.
It
It is also a number.
Of course, 15's a word.
I mean, like, 10 is like
And-
decade.
And this episode is sponsored by glasses. We all wear our own
Wow,
glasses.
yeah, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Shout out to glasses.
Required.
Yeah. The lack of eyesight, but it's nice now.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so welcome to this podcast episode. This is Vaughn, and this is Steve.
Hello.
Whoa.
They're two people.
Yeah. Our second guess.
No, they're in a band. I actually recorded them. It was a long process, eh?
It
Yeah.
was.
Long
Yeah.
while.
It was.
It was pretty much
Member
a year.
changes and
even technical issues.
yeah,
at the
just throughout the
beginning,
whole thing. But we got her done.
For
Nice.
sure.
Yeah. Sam will show it to you after, I guess.
Got some bangers done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I have them downloaded, actually. I think I was always
Nice.
just hitting play on the fucking Dropbox link.
Piece of shit.
Yeah, right. It's okay. Are you guys
Alright.
getting like albums printed at all? Any like hard copies?
Probably for the future we will.
Yeah.
Just for shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Just we're already taking on
What's
some.
your band name, guys?
Oh, I guess we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Price to Die.
Price to Die.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll put a link in the description below. You should go check them out.
Yeah, for sure.
I wasn't a point, but I know, I'm not.
If you're into some serious metal, these guys rip. Vaughn's like the coolest drummer I've ever seen in person. Rips. Rips.
Thank you, man.
yeah, we've
Yeah,
been jamming a long time, and it's finally come to a recorded process, and
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
really happy to have something.
I'm happy
come
you
out.
guys finally found a singer too that fits in. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, that was probably their biggest.
He does a great job with
Yeah.
just like pronunciation and making sure that you can hear.
He fits in with the band too. Dan's a cool guy, it seems. So,
Yeah.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
Is it 3 of
There-
you or is it 4? Or...
There's,
Four.
four.
right
Four?
now, Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
No bass player yet?
Looking for a fifth.
Yeah, just
yeah.
Yeah, we hire a session guy for
Sweet.
that.
Sweet. You got a guy playing with the show, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Yeah, we got a show. We're playing February 22nd.
Yeah, at the Atria.
The
The
Atria. Yeah.
Is that the
good-
release show, right?
No, that's
Oh,
not
no?
no, that's
Sweet.
it's not even a show. We won't be playing, but it's more of a networking event.
I see. Right, and
Yeah.
you play the EP.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Cool, for sure.
January 30th.
That's
our
wicked. Sweet.
our
Like a listening party.
our recorded
Yeah,
release drops at midnight,
Sweet.
January
wicked.
30th. So.
We have Chase Wilson.
Yeah,
that
I'm,
out.
I'm coming for that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna
That'll
be
be fun.
awesome.
yeah, it'll be a fun time.
We have Chase Wilson as well from Threads of Society
Sweet.
coming and like setting up a booth because he's the guy who's gonna do our merch.
Oh, sweet. Right
yeah.
on.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
our,
We can talk to him actually because we want some merch.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's actually what are they
And-
called? Threads of Society.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check them out.
Yeah, we have
Networking
our
event.
Let's check them out.
Already a
hired
success.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Boom.
It worked. The power of the podcast.
Oh, yeah. We'll take it. Networking for the
and
win.
if I forget that name, I'll be texting you to remind me.
Mhm.
Sam, do you remember it?
I was like Beyond the Threads.
Threads of Society.
Threads of Society. I don't know Beyond the Threads.
Beyond the Threads.
Close.
yeah, he's
That's why I
guy-
said I don't want to be off my game, you know?
yeah, this guy Chase Wilson, he's designing our t-shirts too.
Sweet.
Well, in a way, he prints them for us.
Yeah, dope.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Sweet. Well,
He looks exactly like Chase actually.
The other
He's
Chase?
the double.
Wow.
You ever remember me and
Yeah,
him
they're
talking about
doppelgangers.
that? They have a picture of
Oh
both of them
yeah,
together.
yeah. I remember that picture.
And they're both named Chase.
Then they're both
We're
named
both
Chase.
named Chase. And
That's
they like,
hilarious.
look
Yeah.
pretty similar, or at one point they did.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Chase,
crazy.
Chase.
Do you remember Chase?
Chase.
Long.
No.
High school. He would have been young, I guess. Well, he's Vaughn's age.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Or is he older than you?
He's older than me.
That's right. That's right. How old are you, Vaughn?
23.
23.
Wow.
I know.
Baby of the podcast. You're officially the youngest person ever on the podcast.
Oh.
True.
Yeah, but you guys are the second guests of the show. There's candy here. Valentine's Day themed candy. I don't know if you guys like any of it.
Yeah.
Feel
Might even be able to see it because the
Probably not.
thing's probably blocking it,
I
but
don't want them to see it anyway. They are cute heart dishes. Everything's heart. They're hearts and heart dishes.
nice hearty meal. You can cut that out if you want.
Oh yeah, so it's Sam's eating kiwi today.
Yeah, that was the most
Sam's
voted
eating a kiwi.
in the poll we posted. So I'll be posting another one after this episode. Know what fruit I should eat next.
While I peel this kiwi, you want to jump into high five? We changed the name.
Yeah, is that top 5 without high five? Yeah.
Yep.
Run with that. See how it goes.
Yeah, you want to run that?
Yeah. Did the. Oh, I remember.
Oh, true. Yeah. I
Toss the
forgot.
ball
I'm
around
trying to
whenever
remember to
whenever you
throw
speak.
this.
Like you have to hold the ball, whatever you speak. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's random. Thought of it last time.
Vaughn, do you have any
It's fun.
ideas? Or are you making these up off the top of your head?
So like,
I had one idea for sure.
Because making them up off the top of your head, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So like our
So if we gotta skip you,
original idea was kind of like either hilarious or just like reality TV show ideas. Now I feel like some of mine personally kind of trailed off into just like TV show ideas, but I know this one sounds kind of whack, but like my first one is like reality TV show like Exception. It's like a reality TV show inside a reality TV show.
Okay.
Of, like a bunch of things are all happening like at the same time, then they all like kind of all like domino effect, all come back and do it at the same time at the end of the episode. So it's weird like reality show Exception. I don't
That'd
know
be
what
great.
you name it or like exactly
I'm
how it
trying to
would
think of an
go.
episode, I can't think of.
Would
how it
the
would go
host
at
be
all, but-
Leonardo DiCaprio?
If you want, yeah. Leo, give me a call. We'll get this going. Well, yeah, that would kind of be the basis. I don't know, put
This
like a
one's
bunch of different
not
shows in
nearly
each other ones.
as ripe as the other one, so you guys can definitely eat that. This one.
Kiwi, interesting.
But yeah,
But yeah, who's else got one?
Steve, what do you got? Top 5.
What do I
High
got?
5.
All right.
Name one.
One of mine would be like you know about cosplay artists or wannabe superheroes.
Sure. Yeah.
There's
Like people that dress up?
Toronto
Yeah.
Batman, for instance. Well,
Oh,
imagine
like real people
having
Okay.
like a crash course show where you get like a handful of these guys and you just make their dream come true, where they go through like almost
Oh,
like a
that's funny.
police training course for superheroes.
They like become Batman.
Yeah, and you know, and it's all recorded, and
That's
you know they
jokes.
collect points on how well they do on the challenges,
That's
like,
actually really funny.
and whoever
kind of a
comes
game
out on
show.
top. Yeah,
Like a reality TV
Yeah,
show.
I can dig that.
yeah, I think
That's
that would
funny,
be a
yeah.
funny concept.
It'll be good.
What do you got, Vaughn?
I didn't expect to have so much weight.
Stress ball, right? It's nice.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, just shout it to Karen for giving me that.
I would like a reality TV show about social experiments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, would each show be a different social experiment
Yeah,
per se?
each episode would be like a different social
Okay.
experiment.
I think there's people that do this on YouTube, but I know what you mean. Like,
Yeah.
like putting a wallet on the street, seeing if anyone picks it up.
Yeah, I remember there was one that was they would put a bunch of people in a room, some actors and like some just random people that like didn't even know what was going on, and it was they would fill the room with smoke. Like there was kind of like a fire almost. And they had all the actors just not even pay attention. And like nobody got up to even like address why there's so much smoke coming into the room.
Oh, that
Sounds
hilarious.
like-
I think I might have seen that.
It's like people would be looking at it and they'd be worried.
Like, no
and
one
then they
wants
would
to be
look
the
around
leader.
and they're like,
They're
"Are
like,
you
do you
not
know what's
seeing
going on?
this?"
Do you know what's
Yeah.
going on? No,
It's
you're
like
not alarmed.
just
I'm
for
not
laughs,
alarmed.
gags
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
style.
Just ridiculous.
That's awesome.
Social experiments are great.
Okay. What did I get? What did I have here? Yeah, this one's funny. People get to submit their parents to get stoned and answer trivia questions.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny.
Yeah, right? Like, just 3 people submit their parents. So it's just like 3 couples fucking stoned trying to answer trivia.
Would it be like big and fancy, like a Family Feud kind of
Sure,
vibe,
as
where they're all like
fancy as you
hit
want.
like fancy buttons
Who
and
would
stuff?
be,
Yeah, that would be
who would be a
great.
good
Yeah.
host for that show?
Most
Steve
people.
Harvey.
Most people. Well, yeah, Steve Harvey. For sure.
No, it would not be Steve Harvey.
I don't know. I guess Doug Benson maybe because he did that Super High movie. But,
Yeah.
all right,
possibly.
let's dive into Kiwi quick. Dive into
Kiwi.
Kiwi. No, the
Kiwi. The kiwi.
So,
Oh damn.
Vaughn has also never had kiwi.
No, never.
So Sam, piece of kiwi. I guess you probably won't take that. slimy piece. This is Sam eating a kiwi.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Shove
What-
it in there, bud.
like
I've had kiwi plenty of
Oh
times.
yeah, me too. Kiwi's amazing. Shove it in there.
Enjoy, guys. One of the best fruits in the world.
This is amazing.
There you go. I've had people tell me that the center is like a banana,
Sam's a texture guy, so
and then it's like got the seeds like a
What do you think,
strawberry
Sam?
in a way. And then it's got the sweetness
It's-
of like a mango or something else.
it was like eating
Oh yeah, I'm definitely having another.
similar to
Thank
kind
you.
of Jello with like some sand in it.
interesting actually. That's surprisingly kind of accurate.
It reminds me of a strawberry.
A little bit, yeah.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of different flavors to kiwi. Depends how ripe they are.
That was
It can
pretty
be
ripe.
very sour, and they
It's
can be
one of
very
Oh,
sweet.
there it is.
And there's even yellow kiwis that have a bit of a different flavor. I really,
Fucking, I didn't know we brought a Kiwi Expert on.
I love, I love yellow kiwis. No, you can get them at Costco.
Oh, yeah?
That-
Yep. Yeah, they're
Right
pretty
on.
good.
So Sam, thought.
I honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Kiwi 1, Sam 0.
You like it?
I like it. Again, with
Do
fruit
you want another
though,
piece? You want a second take?
like that's the thing. Like I had that, and
I
I'm,
think you
I'm
need
good.
a second take.
Like sure, but
Take the smaller one.
yeah. But yeah, again, texture. So
It's still the texture.
yeah,
How
don't
does
know what
it
it
taste though?
Is it
Like,
the
not
moisture
bad.
or
I would say like kiwi's probably the closest thing to like artificial kiwi.
yeah.
Like,
Like it
it
tastes.
tastes-
It stays closer to candy. Because I've had all these fruits that I don't eat in candy, which I like. Candy.
Artificial kiwi.
have you had a mango
does
yet?
get close.
No,
Mango's my least favorite fruit. Dude.
Really? I
That is-
love mango.
that's the thing. I
Oh.
tend to like mango flavored like candy and stuff like that. And
Mango's my
drinks.
least
Yeah.
favorite fruit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But like I like apple juice.
You
and I
tried
tried an
grapefruit?
apple last
Grapefruit?
time.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
You're sure?
I
That's
love
you?
grapefruit.
Yeah, interesting.
I'll drink grapefruit
I love
juice.
I'll say this.
Someone
Grapefruit's
told me there's a
amazing.
link to kidney stones though with grapefruit, so I
Um,
kind of avoid them now. They scare
Really?
me.
How ripe was the mango that you ate? Have you tried
I've
all?
eaten lots of them. I ate them in the Dominican, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
dude. They're just not my favorite.
Oh, no doubt.
I love peaches, which I think is probably like the closest like texture to a mango.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
peaches
are my favorite.
surprisingly close to apple in a way.
No, they're not.
No.
Yeah, actually, they
Nope.
use apple to
Sorry,
sweeten peach yogurt.
Doesn't mean they're the same fruit.
No, but they're in a way they
You
are
can use
have similar.
If you go to
sweetening.
Italy, man, they put peas in all
characteristics.
their tomato sauce. Or Sicily, sorry, because it sweetens the tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just a thing. They do it all over. But I don't think they're putting fucking. What did you just say?
Apple juice.
Yeah, apple juice. Huh?
Yeah, they use it to boost the sweetness of peaches.
Of peaches.
Yeah. Like you buy a peach yogurt, it'll usually have
I
an
see what
apple
you're
sweetener
saying.
in it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
and you won't even know what's in there. Like I've
Maybe
had
that's because they're using shitty peaches.
I've had apple yogurt before too, and that stuff
Yeah.
it tastes very similar to
That's
peach
the thing
yogurt.
about peaches, though. Like, they gotta be ripe. Nothing's worse than a hard peach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
They suck.
Got to be juicy.
This conversation about fruit. Look at this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
neat, healthy.
All right, Sam.
Oh, but yeah, I guess we could say Sam 1, fruit 1. Rhett, you had a tie right
Yeah,
now.
look at that.
Surprisingly, I thought it was gonna be a
Kiwi-
clean sweep by
Kiwi
me. I
pulled
thought
it
I
out,
was just
guys.
gonna
There
turn
is a
everything
God.
down and then it being like fucking 14-0 Sam. But
Yeah, we were joking. It'd be like, Sam 342, fruit 0.
yeah, but that's not bad. I like that way more than an apple for sure.
Yeah, I would say kiwis
For
are better
sure.
than an apple. Apparently, they're really good for your digestion and stuff, too. Kiwis.
But yeah, again,
Kiwi facts.
originally
Steve told us. Before the podcast episode, he was talking about kiwis out there. Like,
the guy with his phone open.
But yeah.
all right,
Who's
back
that?
to high five.
I really thought this could be like a sitcom idea, but could be, I guess, a reality TV show in a way. But everybody who's talking, it's actually a voiceover. It's not actually their voice. Like somebody's doing the voice for them. Like either whether it's out off camera or something, like recorded
properly?
somewhere else. Like you could I think it'd be funny if it wasn't. If it was like those bad like Asian fucking
okay.
things where it's
So
like,
something
you know,
like
like Kung
MMC?
Pao or something.
MMC
Right.
was
My God.
fucking
Yeah, except it wasn't
hilarious.
people doing like they weren't doing stunts. They used to do like maybe regular stuff or
I see.
whatever. But yeah, that kind of vibe.
Do you remember MXC?
Well,
That
the
was
Extreme Elimination
so
Challenge.
Funny.
Oh my god.
MXC was hilarious.
And like Wipeout tried to recreate that, but nowhere close.
What do you got, Steve?
All right. Okay. Imagine a scenario where they have
Imagining.
it's like a prison-based situation, and one person is a convict, and everyone else pretends to be either convicts with that one inmate. And it's up to them to figure out which one is the real convict out of everyone acting to be convicts.
Interesting. Like,
And if no one figures out who the real convict is, the convict walks away with the prize money and all.
his freedom.
Or early release.
The convict does whatever act got him in there to
Essentially
those
turns
people.
into a spin-off The Running Man.
Yeah, good idea.
We are recording, right, guys?
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
recording.
Yeah, it's going.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
I
You got
hate-
anything?
I hate when that
Probably
happens.
not. I think I'll have to skip
No problem.
a little bit more
Bob
time.
wasn't prepared.
No,
There she
I was
goes.
not. I tried so hard.
Oh, you have more than that. Come on.
I'll get
It's
something.
okay. One where you just like, you know, Catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, cat.
Say a thing, but you just call people out on their shit. You know, so it's just like, they said they couldn't make it, but you just drive to their house and you're just like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you could just call your friend out. You know? Be like, Sam was like, oh, I can't make it to the podcast, guys. I gotta do some shit. And then we just go to his house and he's just fucking playing.
Oh, yeah. That'd be pretty good. You could run it like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, you just got caught. Sucker.
Yeah, that's funny.
Air horns and shit.
Kick down the
Trap
door.
horn. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
Ba-bum. Right, and well, I think it'd be funny if like you literally just had a guy with like a check or however X amount of money or a briefcase and bring two people like, all right, you two rap battle each other. Winner gets this check.
Oh, interesting.
And
Like
just,
random people.
Yeah,
rap
random
battle?
people just rap battle
I like
against
that
each
idea.
other.
I
Cool.
like that idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind
I
of.
mean, it would be an epic fail. But you'd
Yeah.
come across the odd person that would spit, and you'd just be like, that is sick.
Yeah,
It'd be viral every time.
yeah. We could get like maybe each rapper has like a person they pick or something, a random person. I don't know. You could expand on it, I'm sure. But I think it'd be funny. People rap battling each
I
other.
like that idea.
True.
I can see that.
All right, I'll have to take a quick pass here
Come on.
for a minute.
That means he's passing too.
It's okay. It's okay.
I just thought of like a good band tryout audition show. Like a good one. That isn't like a shitty produced lame show. Just people vote on a drummer, people vote on a guitar player.
Oh, and stick them
That
all
kind
in
of
a
thing.
room after?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then one of them likes jazz fusion while all the other ones like soft contemporary. It's like, what the hell did I get myself into?
For sure. Definitely. And like it wouldn't just get turned into like a Taylor Swift song though, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they would just, it's 100% raw, like them. I like that idea. We do that strictly on the internet with like YouTube.
It's
That'd
like
be cool.
it's like
So it's safe to say you don't have to throw the ball that way anymore, Sam. That was bad.
Well, in a bit of a
Bad
way,
happen.
almost. Did you ever see no Joseph Gordon-Levitt is?
Yeah.
Like he has his own YouTube channel, like Hit Record, but he gets a bunch of people from around the world to like make a song essentially.
That's cool.
And
I
that's
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's kind of that similar-ish kind of vibe.
What's
like
it called?
It's called Hit Record. That's his channel,
I'm gonna look at that.
and like yeah,
Two things from this podcast.
and actually brings people around and makes a song, like a video, and like
Threads of
yeah,
society.
stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, what was the other one I had here?
Oh, that's right.
I was going to say, this isn't really a, I guess, reality TV show, but I thought it'd be a cool like show idea. Like it'd be like a horror style show, but like a horror / comedy. But like each of the characters is like personifying like a horror trope, like whether it's like fucking like like the oh, don't go in that dark room, or a fucking like any like the random horror trope you see, or like the
What do you mean though?
like like maybe I was a little too stoned when I thought of this one. I just thought that like also there's other people do with art and like personifying like whether it's an emotion or like or
Okay.
metaphorically representing something, where these characters would represent like different types of horror and stuff like that. But you know, you could do it in like a
Okay,
tasteful
throw me
kind
the
of
ball.
comedic way. Yeah, maybe ideas still need more fleshing out, but
Yeah, I don't like that
fucking
one. That one's weird.
I thought it'd be kind of funny. Because you could have a guy who's in horror movies, like, he's always just trying to be, like, doing jump scares to people. It's like, bro, settle the fuck down. You keep jump scaring me. Like,
okay.
fuck off. Like, something like that.
I just thought of a really good one, actually.
Oh, coming at you.
Yeah. Imagine a reality TV show. Now, bear with me here.
Couldn't be worse than that.
You gotta sneak a Satanist into one of those Jesus camps.
Oh, that's fun.
Just record the whole thing to
That
go
would be
down.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
Try
yeah.
and see how many people you can convert.
Yeah, that's fun too. Bonus point.
You could turn it into a game show that way.
Yeah. It almost sounds like Practical Jokers would do or something. Not like
Yeah,
singing
yeah,
stuff, but
for
like
sure.
try to go in the crowd and do some whack
like
shit.
Okay, this one's kind of just a challenge. You can just challenge your friend to a contest. Kind of like Kenny and Spenny, but just like you get different people every episode. Just challenge one of their friends to do something like that. You know?
Yeah.
The Kenny and Spenny could even be the host.
Sure.
Perfect.
Then again, not kind of really reality TV show, but like we were talking about on the last podcast, like a bocce ball, like a cornhole team. Just get a bunch of people and make like a bocce ball or cornhole team and fucking
Behind the scenes,
yeah,
Like-
and, like them just compete against each other and see what the fuck happens.
doing drills at practice. The coach. Just get someone to be a fucking fired up asshole coach for this cornhole team. Just senior citizens too.
You have the class like drill sergeant
That's
head
a funny
coach.
show. That's a funny show.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I think it's kind of funny.
I just picture like a ruthless army
That's
sergeant.
5 for me.
Yeah. This is actually could be a good idea. It's not really a show, but you could live stream with like a chef. Okay, but you just show them like what ingredients you have.
Oh.
Yeah, and then like 15 minutes later, he comes back with like a recipe, but he shows you how to do it.
Wow. I would actually be super into that.
That'd be pretty cool. eh?
Yeah. Just
You could just be like,
testing the
I got
creative
this,
mind.
and they'd be like, okay, give me 15 minutes. And you're just like, cool. And you come back, and it's like, here's how you make Peking duck.
Oh, man.
Because
better
everyone's
yet,
got spare duck.
You just like send a really professional chef into some random's like apartment or house, and he has to work with what's in their kitchen, and then
Okay, yeah.
and
Kinda like,
without even visiting the market.
kind of like chopped or
Be
whatever.
like,
but
okay,
in
you
people's
got
houses.
barbecue sauce and dry noodles.
Figure it out.
That's a good idea.
You know,
That's a
like,
good idea.
just be in nightmare situations. It's like we send
I
him
like that.
to the worst side of New York.
Yeah. Going inside someone's fridge, just heroin.
Gordon Ramsay is
Well, what we're gonna make today.
home cooking. I don't know.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah, I
Vaughn
think
doesn't have any ideas.
Okay. Fine. I just bridged off yours.
It's fine. I bridged off of cooking shows. But that's high five for today. The new high
Yeah.
five segment's no longer top five. It's high five.
yeah.
I feel like I should explain it, but I don't really want to.
We're gonna have to at some point.
Fine,
But-
you explain it.
Well, wasn't it like kind of a play on words, a couple different things? I told you like that, you fucking
You're
dick.
explaining. I'm listening.
Well, just, fuck it. You guys will get it.
Yeah, see? It all makes sense.
Yeah. Just deal with it for like the 50 people who are watching.
Yeah, that's
overall.
That's it.
So
I think I saw
appreciate
75
you.
views on one of them.
Oh, yeah.
We can get up to those hundreds.
Yo, it's
Oh, yeah.
doing a lot better than what we thought it would.
the jump, yeah.
We thought we would get like honestly, by 15 episodes, I hoped we'd be getting 15
Yeah,
views.
you'll get the price to die bump on this video.
Yeah.
There will
Oh,
be
bro.
4 extra viewers.
Yeah, that's good.
Guaranteed.
That's good.
Oh shit!
I want them. I want them.
Yeah.
Steve, Cody.
Shout out to you guys when you're rewatching
Watch it.
this. Yeah. Shout out to you guys when you're rewatching this if you get this far.
Well, I'll watch it when I get to it. Just kidding. I've watched quite a
No,
bit
we got
of
good
them,
ideas.
actually.
We got good ideas.
Yeah, they're
Fucking-
good.
Yeah.
The show, it's Gravy Train. The show's called Gravy Train. They're on a train filled with gravy.
You take a crazy cat lady from her house and you make her take care of a bunch of dogs instead. I don't know.
That would be interesting.
Yeah.
She'd probably lose her mind.
Yeah, she'd be like, this is too much. I miss mittens.
I miss scooping cat shit out of the box.
Oh, she wouldn't bother. She's crazy cat lady.
Yeah, they don't do that.
Yeah.
It just piles
She
up.
just lets them go right under her
Yeah, man.
mattress and
Dude.
All I can imagine is like the old school depiction of like
I
a
gotta-
wild pack of savage dogs all getting together. And this crazy lady
Trying to
in the
wrangle
middle.
all them in.
that's
Oh no! Come back here! No,
yeah,
no.
I could see her pack of cats getting loose
Destroying
and
everything.
like just mauling the dogs for even getting
Oh
near her.
yeah. Then that show gets canceled real quick.
Yeah.
Fucking PETA comes in. He's like,
Go to that island where there's nothing.
PETA.
Send
PETA,
someone to
yeah.
that island where
Pet
there's
animal?
nothing but cats and they're
Pet a
allergic
dog?
to cats. Oh, what a great time we just had. Oh yeah, imagine there's a cat island where there's the population of cats are high, or so I've read on the internet.
This
You
is
know,
real?
half of
Yeah,
things you
this
read
is
on
real.
the internet are fake. But anyway, yeah, imagine a cat island and you put someone on it who's like just, they just get incapacitated. They're so allergic to these things. And they gotta somehow avoid them. And they're wearing like a suit of boxes.
I just thought of something
they're
hilarious.
basically a human magnet, the cats.
I can do that.
If
I'm
you're
allergic
thinking
to
about it, I'm
cats.
thinking this show's fucking hilarious.
Just think, like, even like, a piece of dander would just hospitalize this person.
You like kill the one.
Well, they have to agree to doing it. They
Yeah.
win. They
They're
win.
signing a waiver.
And if they
for
did
sure.
agree to that, whatever.
Yeah.
Natural
Twist at
selection.
the
They
end.
win. They get a
Actually jungle
cat that
cats
they're
on there.
probably has
Yeah.
no allergen for them. No, I don't know if that's possible. But yeah, they get a cash prize probably.
Oh.
Or free allergy medicine.
You know
for
what I
life.
realized the other day? Last night? You know how they call them mini eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're smaller eggs than that.
that's right.
What?
There definitely are.
Yeah, definitely smaller eggs than that. Frogs lay eggs.
Yeah. I get
Fish lay eggs.
Yeah, even like
Okay.
for like shelled eggs, chameleon
Quail?
chameleon eggs
chameleon,
are,
yeah,
quite,
reptile eggs.
are quite small.
What do you got, Sam?
I think they're just basing it off like a typical egg.
Of course they are.
When you think of an egg, you think of fucking.
Well, did they have regular eggs before mini eggs?
Yeah.
Why are these ones mini?
Yeah, what aren't normal eggs?
Because
mini
they're fun
eggs?
and bite sized. Because
They
they're
could-
Normal
chocolate.
eggs are mini eggs.
They could have
There's
went.
ostrich eggs. They're
They could have
big.
went with choco eggs or anything like that. but
Dinosaur eggs probably
No,
pretty
like-
big.
They must have
More
had
marketable.
They must have had a vote that
God.
day, and somehow mini eggs just rolled off the tongue
Yeah.
compared to all
Oh,
the
yeah.
other worst ones.
Yeah.
Mini eggs.
Yeah, sure beats brown eggs.
Normal eggs.
Chocolate eggs. I was like,
Definitely not big eggs.
Less
May or
than
may not
regular
be
sized
small.
eggs. I wonder if that was in the voting pool.
lesser
Sure
eggs. It's like lesser eggs.
Yeah.
They must have been hard in production, and they came out with the regular eggs,
Equal
and they're
eggs.
like, "We got to sell these things." And then wait a
They're
second,
going to be called
They're like, wait.
equal eggs soon.
mini eggs. It's like, oh, make a smaller version of this. We'll call them mini eggs.
We'll
They
fill
were
it with
just so
chocolate.
delusional in production. It's like, let's go with it.
Fuck it.
It's Cadbury though, so it's okay. They can do what they want, as long as they
I
just
think these changed.
stay on their quality.
I think these
Yeah.
are better than they used to be. I don't know why.
Oh,
What
they
are
used to
these?
taste awful. That one you threw me was pretty decent.
They're like soft and chewy now. They're not like hard and powdery. I feel
Yeah,
like they're
it
sweeter.
dissolves like a stale piece of cotton candy.
Nothing like
the
stale
best.
cotton candy. Some candy's great stale. Some candy is great stale. Like sour keys.
Licorice.
What?
Licorice is pretty good stale.
You
Licorice
get,
gets
like-
hard. Doesn't it just get hard? Like hard.
It takes quite a while,
Oh, okay.
but it gets like
I'll
stiff.
believe
Makes
you.
it chewier
I
anyway.
believe you.
Yeah, if you get like gummy bears or gummy worms, not when they're fully stale, but like just before they're there, so they kind
Gummy
of.
bears are good.
So when they're like they have a little bit of like hardness on the outside, but they're still chewy on the
the
inside.
big ones too. The big ones especially. The big gummy bears. Why are those so hard to come
There's
across?
a guy on YouTube who ate one of those like giant gummy bears in one sitting, and
Did not end well.
he did not do well.
No, that might be
Well,
why.
yeah, it was like a sugar-free one, and apparently the sugar-free ones give you the worst diarrhea you could possibly have.
Oh,
So he was fully
That's
like
hilarious.
he fully knew what he was getting himself into, and he's just like, oh
And
yeah,
did it anyway.
I'm gonna yeah, and he just
Really?
sits and eats this bear, and yeah, proceeds to film his symptoms for hours later on, but. Yeah, I think
For
that guy,
science.
he calls himself the
Science.
machine
Oh yeah.
or something like that. Yeah,
Machine.
and he
I
just
only know
eats
I know Furious Pete.
massive quantities of food.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
people are fucked.
Yeah, they are.
there's a guy who's named Shoe
would do
Nice or
that?
something.
Shoe nice.
Yeah, Shoe Nice. He's like he'll just drink like a fucking 40 of vodka. And it's like okay, there's all in this one. Chug it.
That's wild.
You ever watch
That's
Ridiculousness?
Yeah.
I just saw an episode at work the other day where this guy had like a boot and he was just chugging something out of a boot and it was ranch.
Ew.
What
Just
the
straight
Ew.
ranch. He was like puking everywhere.
Oh, that's horrible.
It was like
Gross.
oh, it's
That's
so
like
nasty.
watching,
I don't even
uh,
like ranch.
That was the hardest
Super
one.
Troopers with the syrup
watch.
chug.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
I'm like, oh, yeah,
That's funny though, but yeah, that's gross.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
yeah, of course.
Classic. Do you think? When do you think the last time someone ordered 11 donuts?
Oh my god.
They must have been individual donuts in that particular case with 11 employees at work that day.
I still think you'd get 12. They'd probably
Yeah,
give you
you're right.
12.
Yeah.
They'd probably be like, you know what? I'm giving you fucking 12 donuts. Because you're a
Or-
psychopath.
Or maybe they ordered 10 and you got an extra one, so they got 11.
No, they'd give you 10.
Well,
I'm not
usually-
giving nobody 11 donuts.
Some people
Wow.
usually give out like a baker's dozen.
Well, the
That's
13th
different.
is
13.
for the
And
test.
we talked about that on a past episodes. Like, when's
Oh,
the last
really?
time you... Like, people don't even do that anymore.
Typically, the baker's dozen is for the chef to test the product, the finished
See,
product.
Steve knows
Really?
everything.
Typically.
Really?
Cooking
I didn't
shows.
know that. There
Yeah,
was
Steve on your
one
walk.
donut shop in Bowmanville and they gave you 13. You could literally get a baker's
Yeah.
dozen.
Well, they must have had a very consistent.
You know where? Do
Regimen
you know where
of-
Tyrone Mills is?
Tyrone Mills, is
It's
that
like-
the bar or
No, it's like North Bowmanville. It's like a barn. It's a literally they mill
Oh,
wood
no.
there.
Oh,
But they
yes,
make
I do
donuts.
actually.
They make donuts there.
No, I
They're
can't say I've heard
amazing.
of this.
Yeah.
So good.
And doers.
There's a
Yeah,
place
it
in Toronto that does like they specialize in ice cream donuts or something
That's
like
very interesting.
that. Yeah.
I
And
want to
they're
try that.
ridiculous. They have like a Lindor chocolate orb in the bottom of the cone and something like that. I don't know. That's what I've heard. I've never been there.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Rumors of like the ultimate donut come from there.
Huh.
For
I want to
me.
roadie to Toronto one day and just hang. Winter sucks though.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the Raptors game on
Oh yeah,
Sunday. And like
sick.
me and Mitch, we're like my brother, we're gonna go up earlier, but we're like, it's kind of cold and like it's fun to walk around Toronto when it's kind of nice out. You can just kind of cruise
Yeah, it's
around,
cool
but when it's
as
cold, you're like,
Gotta
no,
dip
we're
in and
going
out of
right from
places.
Union
Yeah.
Yeah.
to the fucking arena and back.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's
Just
pretty
bonus
late.
points.
Do you think it'll try to catch up for all we missed?
I don't know. I could maybe see end of January being. Like, it's supposed to be cold this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get some snow Saturday.
Yeah. So far the winter's been okay though. I've been okay with it.
I haven't. I want
Oh,
snow.
you're a boarder, aren't you?
Oh, I like going skiing.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, boards under your feet. Yeah,
Yeah.
border.
2 boards is what I
Yeah.
meant. Duh.
And for around
Is that not
here,
clear?
you
Dual
need
boarding.
a lot of snow.
Yeah.
It's like the only place to go is pretty much Kirby.
That sucks.
Or if you want to make the trip to Blue Mountain, which
Where's
is
that?
expensive.
Where's Blue Mountain?
I don't even know.
Collingwood.
It's far.
Yeah.
There is
Around there, yeah. They can even go past Collingwood.
there
a
was
little
some
bit.
kids
You
at
go to, like, the
TCS
Milton.
who were going to Brimacombe.
That's
Oh.
Kirby.
Yeah, it's Kirby.
Sorry.
I
Yeah.
still call it Kirby. It's Brimacombe.
Yeah. It's weird. What call it Brimacombe?
I know.
Oh, I'm just saying though. There's people
Yeah.
going. So.
Oh yeah, because it's the only
They
thing.
do
close.
artificial snow there and
Of
stuff,
course.
but
My brother worked there for winters.
yeah,
Yeah, they do.
there's
have the
just
snow
so many.
throwers.
There was so many runs that I have never been on because we just haven't had good years for snow.
You might. I went
And
with
then,
in high school with the ski and snowboard
Yeah,
club.
right.
But I think
Sick,
the-
dude.
past winter season was really
Catch some
really
sick
good.
gnar.
Oh, bro.
Did you do skis or snowboard?
Snowboard.
Right on.
Snowboard. Yeah.
I feel you have ultimate control of skis for sure.
For sure.
Snowboard is there's some finesse that comes with snowboarding, especially if you want to be a really skilled snowboarder.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't say I was good, but like at Kirby, for most
Nobody
hills,
would.
you can just go fucking straight down most of them anyways and cut a little bit, but like they're not actually long enough to, you know. It's like actual mountain.
Sam took me snowboarding once when we were young.
That was years ago. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We went to Devil's Elbow.
That
Is
was good.
Is that even still a place?
No, it's like a Buddhist shrine or something like that
Really?
now. Yeah, it's
Weird.
like
Yeah, the only time I ever went snowboarding.
Yeah, it was a Devil's
First
Elbow.
time
The only
on
time
the
I
north?
went to Devil's Elbow.
Made it all the way down the hill. Didn't know how to stop. Just ate shit.
Oh, in the fence?
No, ground.
Oh, you just wiped out to stop yourself? Well, at least
Well,
you stopped
I like
yourself. Oh, you were gonna
tried.
hit people.
I like tried to do something.
Yeah.
Probably like tried to turn my board side and just went boom.
Oh, well, whenever you
I
try
hit my head pretty
snowboarding,
hard.
making
Yeah.
Only time I've ever got up and
Making
been like
this turn.
Whoa.
that. The
Or
one
this
thing
turn, I guess.
that sucks about being on a snowboard is like you were strapped to
Yeah,
that thing.
that is really.
Your
It
ankles
is weird.
can take some punishment,
Mhm.
and your
Yeah.
wrists, like when
Oh,
you fall over,
yeah.
first reaction.
But I did go skiing when I was younger than that and me and my brother were both really good. Yeah. I remember crying on the bunny hill, at the top, because I was young, really young, crying because I didn't want to go down.
Yeah.
The guy was just like, "You can do it, man!" Like cool snowboarder guy.
You just brought back
Typical
a
guy.
repressed memory of mine. I seen like some kids crying,
Oh, here we go.
getting beat up by the
Deep.
ski lift. They're at the top and they got off, but they're knocked over by the thing, and the thing's just beating them one freaking bench after another.
Oh, he was just like, dude,
They got pulled out, not by me. Like I was away from it at the
not
time.
by me. I was watching.
I was
I was recording it.
Like, at the time I was already up and I was like setting up to go down the hill, and I took my time because I was a beginner, and I looked over and these kids had just got off. First kid wipes out, like, and he's getting like kind of like the first bench or two misses him, but then he starts getting hit because he's trying to get up, and it's knocking him right back down.
How ironic.
Next kid hits him and falls down late, and he's getting beaten up by them too. And whoever else came with
yeah,
them,
like I want to laugh. You're making it seem like I shouldn't laugh. I really want to laugh.
and then one of the parents came and pulled him out of the way.
Just imagine it.
Yeah, like I'm imagining a cartoon.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Oh yeah.
It's like a Looney Tunes episode.
Boom, boom.
Oh no, Jimmy!
Well, it didn't really seem like anything back then. Like I just watched it happen, and they were pulled out of the way, and
That's awesome.
heard them whimpering, and I went down the hill.
And I laughed and went down the hill.
But yeah, I remembered a lot of other things from that trip because I only went to Kirby to snowboard maybe once. Other than that, I just took my snowboard around town because Port Hope, being in Port Hope, everything's a fucking hill.
Yeah.
And but yeah, it's
You remember I had to run up Trinity Hill. I remember having to run Trinity.
oh, Trinity Mountain. You know what sucks about that? They put a freaking
Everything
tennis
about
court
it?
at the bottom of it. You can't freaking just go down full blow, or else you're going into a,
We had to run
a
up
slab
it.
of
We had to
cement.
run up it for cross country.
Oh,
It was like the end of the
fucking
race. you
hated
had to
that
run
too.
up
Oh, God.
Wow.
Yeah, they make
That's
them.
punishment.
They do it for all the
it.
harriers.
Yo, I wrecked a lot of
worked
people
there.
on that hill. Though.
They,
So many people would slow and walk that hill. I'd
those
just be like,
poor
"Dad,
kids
Dad,
have
Dad,
to run
fuck
that
you
for
kids."
Oxford Cup and all the harriers every time.
I
And
wrecked
it's
on
just
that.
like,
Came
that is
sixth
an
one year.
ankle breaker of a hill.
Or fourth.
It is
Sorry, fourth.
such a brutal hill.
awesome.
Oh yeah,
You gotta be
it's huge.
conditioned to go an incline like that.
It's huge, dude.
for sure. These kids who like want to do a full lap and 3 laps nonstop running, and you get to that hill, it'll change your pace big time.
Oh man,
It is
I remember
stupid
literally
steep.
the year that I came fourth. Like the hill's literally at the end of the race. I remember I passed like 35 people on that hill, man. Just so many people stopped to
Nice.
walk, man.
Wow.
So and I was just like, if I can keep running, I'm gonna pass a lot of people.
Yeah,
And I did.
a lot of people just don't have their footing trained
And you
on
know
that
what?
incline.
Since that moment, I believed in like mind over matter, like 100%. Because I was just like, all these people are walking. I'm not. No other way to really explain it.
Mm-hmm.
We're all fucking young, capable children.
Oh, I didn't know you were the running type. That's pretty.
Yeah,
awesome.
when I was young, man. Well, I was a soccer player too, right? So like ran a ton.
Same here.
Man.
I played soccer, but man, did I hate running.
I was also fast, so I was a sprinter.
And I
so.
played like select leagues of soccer at one point.
Yeah, man.
But I
Running. I played
I
competitive.
I'd rather ride my bike everywhere than run. That's for sure.
I hate running now, man. That's what I mean. I ran so much as a kid. I hate it now. Like,
Same.
someone wants to go on a run, I'm like, have fun. Go ahead.
I'm up for doing it usually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If,
Vaughn.
like, I don't have
we-
anybody to go with, but if I get like an offer,
Yeah.
I'll be like,
Whenever we'd be at the gym, he'd be on the treadmill and I'd be on the bike.
Yeah.
Almost every time, yeah. I
I like the bike a lot more.
I stick to the bike.
That's me and Cameron bought bikes because
It's better for your
so much
knees
better.
overall. It's better for your feet too.
I think running's fine. Like running's probably fine for you, but like
Yeah.
as long as
At
you're
my size.
apparently like you really have to
I'd
yeah,
be destroying
you're right.
myself
For
every,
you, probably not.
every like sprint for sure.
Yeah, you're a big guy. What do you have to do? You know?
Like
I don't know. I'm not a big
even
guy.
when I'm on a lower frame size, like going to the gym, I stayed on the bike. I did running like every now and again. I test myself. I'm like, all right, let's try some endurance running. I'd run from my house to the high school and back nonstop.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, okay,
And your feet.
but I destroyed my left foot longboarding. I have a
destroyed.
like a torn tendon sort of way. There was
Oh,
so
yeah.
much tearing in the tendon in the bottom of my foot. It's like basically made a hard lump in the bottom of my
true,
foot
yeah.
from
I've got a lump.
the healing.
I've got a small lump in my thumb. I don't know what from, but it's some kind of scar tissue.
So yeah, whenever I take a really hard run, I can definitely feel it in that foot right away.
For sure.
And yeah, that's why I don't skateboard as hard anymore either.
Yeah.
It just I
Yeah.
ride goofy.
You could
so
probably
I'm
do
always
you could probably do
stomping on my left
swimming then,
foot.
eh? Swimming's probably what you'd be
Yeah,
able to do
that's
that,
true.
I like swimming.
Yeah. I like swimming a lot too.
Yeah. A lot of times you can't get me out of the water. Once I'm in.
Yeah, same. In my parents' pool during the summer, I'm in there for fucking. If it's a hot day, I'm in there for fucking 3 hours. One day I was in there for 3 hours.
Just kept your hands out.
Whole day. No man, it was hot as hell that day. Like
Oh wait, I
when it
figured
felt
your
the
hands
same,
would be prunes.
literally felt the same. You know,
Yeah.
I hate that feeling, but that day it was worth it. You're just like, I don't care. I'm in the water. I'm living in here today.
It's nice. Swimming is nice.
Because
I'm
then, like,
thinking of the summer
the
as any
nieces
good
and the
day
nephews
for
were like
me.
in and out like 3-4
Oh.
times, you know, and I was just still in there the whole time. Like, got out to snack, probably.
I miss the summer so much.
Probably got high. Probably got high and snack.
I even
Just
I
continue
walk-
to swim.
Yeah, let's walk down the end of my street and just walk in the lake. Cool off on a hot day too. But the lake's so cold.
The lake is always cold.
It was nice on a summer day just to walk in there with the dog and just
Yeah.
dip off real quick.
4 Years got a new album coming out.
Yes.
Me and Sam are both 4 Year strong fans.
cool.
Oh yeah, right
They have a
on.
new album
Fuck
coming
yeah.
out.
Yeah,
in
2
February.
songs are dope too. I like both of them.
I really haven't listened to it much since. So
Yeah, I
I
listen
gotta
to both
to
of
them in
them.
here.
They're on the rotation.
Yeah.
They're in my playlist
Sweet.
now. I was waiting for them to go on Spotify. Now they're both on
I got
Spotify.
them
So
on the
Yeah,
pop
sweet.
punk playlist.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
we did the pop punk band, we put one of their songs in our pop punk
Sweet.
playlist for
Which one?
which one was it? I think I
Do you got one? Do you think
That's why they call it a union, I think.
no.
That's less than Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad. It's
But that's a good song too.
yeah. I'm
It's one
getting
of my
mixed
favorite.
up. They're right next to each other in the playlist. Is probably
Yeah.
why I said that.
Mine too.
What was that song? God.
I can almost
Heroes?
picture
Men are from
Beatdown.
Mars. Beat down.
go down in history.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably that song. Not to be
Not
so
one of my
cliche.
favorites.
I know, and you've said
really
that, and I
like
was just
it.
like, it's a pretty good song.
It's a good song. Not one
Vaughn
of my
really
favorites.
likes songs that go whoa. And it has a really
I know,
big
man.
atmosphere for that. Like it just
Oh, yeah.
sounds like
A
they
lot of them
got
do. There's a lot of
a
four-year
whole
songs.
force with them in that song.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this is very Black Parade.
I really like the chorus
Yeah.
in that song. It's really, really
Yeah,
good.
that's not
It's
one of my
super
favorite songs.
It's
catchy.
their second newer song, Brain Pain. It actually has a lot of metal vibes to it.
Yeah, there's
Like-
definitely metal.
Like,
influence.
obviously, it's not like heavy, because they're not
Yeah.
like that vibe, but like it has a lot of tones to it. It seemed like the first one was kind of more of their single from the album, from what I got from it.
Yeah.
We also put a
Artwork's
couple
cool.
songs from Chuck, No Captain Chuck.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that.
Yeah.
I listened to that album now since you.
Oh,
since
how do you
showed me
like that? They're pretty.
There's some good songs on
they're
it.
Yeah.
right
There's
up
actually
there.
some good songs. You
I
know
know
what?
a couple
though? Like,
songs by them.
some of it's kind of lame. Like, but then I realized, they're from France, so it's like whatever.
Their version of All
I
Stars.
like French
awesome.
bands.
It is. It's pretty
But-
heavy.
Yeah.
I'll give them the award for the worst band name ever, but no, I like Set It Straight a lot on that album. Set It Straight.
I can't think of it.
No, it probably wasn't on the pop punk playlist.
Sorry.
I really want to see this pop punk playlist.
Yeah,
Is it on Spotify?
Yeah.
Can you share it to me one day?
Yeah. It's,
Yes.
Dope.
Yeah, for sure.
Dope.
Yeah, I know.
I
3
add
songs
to
by
it
them.
periodically, but
Sam's got a
mostly
playlist.
I'm listening to like either extreme metal or like gen
Sure. Yeah.
or
Yeah.
extreme
What are you
death
listening to
metal.
right now?
Oh.
Those all had the word extreme in front of it.
Extreme.
I listen to extreme music.
Extreme.
You can't handle it.
Oh man, it's so extreme, man. So this playlist, man. It's,
Fucking so
I
extreme,
bought a
dude.
I
bag
have to
of
have a
extreme
seatbelt on when I
Doritos.
listen to it.
It was 2001, man. And I made this playlist.
We're watching fucking extreme sports in the background, dude.
Then they came out with Spotify, and I thought, man, that's extreme. Let's make a fucking playlist for that. But yeah, no, it's just like whatever new shit I discover, I throw it on there, or maybe it might be something old that I'm like, yeah, I want to listen to that. I'll just throw it on this playlist, and it's growing
honestly
pretty big.
don't utilize Spotify enough for that reason. Like I don't save stuff,
That's my main
but that's what I want to start doing.
purchase out of
saving a
it
ton
is
shit.
the discovery factor. I find a lot of music.
Yeah,
And
they
it's
do like
nice.
weekly playlists and stuff, like weekly mixtapes. whatever they're
I
called.
always listen
Yeah.
to Release Radar first, and then I go right to my Discover Weekly, and from there,
There you have it, folks.
I-
Steve's Spotify routine.
yeah, pretty much. And then I try not to kill my data, and I switch over to downloaded stuff if I'm not
Nice,
feeling.
yeah.
Or sometimes I'll just like, I'm gonna check out this artist a little deeper,
sure.
and I'll just listen to that artist,
Dig a
shuffle
little
their
deeper.
material or whatever.
Yeah, I feel you. That actually happens to me a lot on the website I use for my video music, called Music Bed, because it's all just like not major label artists, but just independent artists and stuff.
Oh,
And,
nice.
I always go like I find a nice song, and then I'll click on the artist and go through it all, and it's like, oh, there's other good songs. You forget to do that sometimes. You find one song, and you're like, these people might have other good songs.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, for sure.
See, I almost kind of did that with State Champs. 'Cause
Same. That's what I did with State
I love Secrets, but I listen to other songs from them. I'm like,
Yeah,
like-
there's not. I like a few.
yeah.
There's
It's
a
like,
few.
yeah, there's no like on a pop punk band.
Do you guys know
That's
State
stuff I
Champs?
found through Spotify.
No.
Who? Sorry.
State Champs.
State Champs. No.
Yeah.
Some good songs.
And a couple of them, like say like Neck Deep.
What? Oh,
They kind of
Neck
sound.
Deep,
Oh,
eh?
Neck Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I No Good. That's probably my favorite song by them.
True.
And then, no,
We
sorry, I think of
saw,
Knuckle Puck. Was it Knuckle Puck or Neck
Knocked
Deep?
Loose.
Knuckle Puck too.
Yeah.
We saw Knocked Loose, Stick to Your
Oh, Knocked
Guns.
Loose, right. Yeah.
I
And
can't remember the first band.
oh, that's not fair to that.
Hanson.
No, it's because we didn't even. I don't
No,
even
sorry,
think
we
saw
didn't
them.
see them. Yeah, we got in for
Was it
Stick to Your
Hanson?
Guns, which I
Yeah.
was happy about.
We took
And
my cousin to like his first metal concert ever.
Oh, yeah.
and
Knocked
it was
Loose
a lot of
was
fun.
pretty insane. I didn't
Oh my
expect
gosh.
that
Show
from them.
Sam where you just went. Show that symphony thing quick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Restart.
Me and Steve.
We might cut this.
Me and Steve got to.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So that's the stage there. You can see they have like these stringers of lights.
these
And
crazy
this thing all of a sudden lit up in the back. This was like halfway through their first act. Maybe 3/4 in.
What does it say?
And it's like
That's how
a
I feel about
magnetosphere with Tesla coils.
That's exactly how I feel about you, Vaughn.
I was like, what the fuck?
Mine says
They have,
Fire and stuff
Goal.
too.
yeah.
which is exactly how I feel about me.
The lights were insane. I'll go to a laser sequence up here.
Yeah, this
The spotlighting's pretty cool, as you can see.
We
It's
had-
not true, but
when did you go to it?
The 30th of December. It was their
This thing
last show
buzzing
ever.
around to the
and
music.
usually,
You went to their last show ever.
oh, not last show ever. Sorry, last show of the year. Well, not the year, but
Very
like their
misleading.
tour. The last show of the tour.
okay.
For the Toronto aspect, anyways. Because whenever they come to Toronto, they do a ton of shows in a row.
Read that one.
That's pretty wild.
XO.
oh, I keep forgetting to drink my tea.
This
But,
one doesn't have anything on it.
Oh man.
Yeah, holy lights there too.
Aren't those lasers fucking crazy?
Yeah. It's funny because somebody's fucking controlling all of them with an iPad.
Like that looks like, yeah, like it looks like.
I said to
I
Vaughn
don't
at
even
one
know how to
point, I'm like,
explain what that
seizure
looks like.
imminent.
I honestly, I don't
Activate.
even know how to explain what that looks like through a phone. I feel like I've never seen something like that through a cell phone.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good camera. It's one of those dual
like,
camera
I
things.
just mean like
but
the
I'm not
lasers
bragging about a
look
phone
like
camera.
Yeah.
Like if you were
The
wearing,
light show I'm looking at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I can't explain what I'm seeing right now. Just
like, you
go.
can see so much depth in that room.
Yeah.
Kind of, you know. Those are nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to lasers.
Just go
recently.
YouTube Trans-Siberian Orchestra live
in
and
Toronto.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
and you'll see what I'm looking at.
And the light, like, those are nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Like, if you were wearing, like, something that just put this right here, those lasers would look like they're everywhere.
But I was just wondering. I'm honestly, this is like wild. But I wonder how much is like the lights they actually have sequence, or they actually have a guy on like doing it all
Oh, they're
live.
programmed.
Yeah,
sure.
like, most of these are probably programmed.
It's they treat their.
There's a couple of things that they have to do, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, trigger
It's almost
them.
like
yeah, they
watching
do
a
have
play in
they
a
do
way.
have some
Yeah.
improvised lighting between like
Definitely,
songs and
definitely.
stuff. But other than that, I imagine it's all pre-programmed sequences, and they're all playing to a click out there.
Oh, yeah.
There's no
That's
question
how they
to
do all
that.
that.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah.
How would they know to like program an electrical sequence through that magnetosphere? Like, oh my god, the amount of
That's why I
electricity.
also do,
You need to be good with a click track.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, you know what? We're not blowing
Yeah,
enough
Sam
hydro
knows.
on this
Yeah.
one. We got
Not the
solar panels
drummer
on the roof, right?
Or metal
Okay.
guitar player. Sam. Sam
Because
knows.
I'm fairly educated in music, so yeah.
You should see Vaughn rip the drums. I wish we had.
Yeah, you should come out to one of
I
our
wish-
shows.
You know what we
Yeah.
should do? I wanna-
Come out to the
Have you ever played
basement
one
when
of
we're
those
jamming
little
sometime.
children kits?
Cool.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Have you ever played one of those little children kits? Like
Yeah,
one of those-
actually.
You guys should do a video.
Or,
where he plays one of those little.
Just
child kits.
destroys
I have.
it.
Just
I guess
wrecks
it's
it.
not a children's
Yeah.
kit.
He'd go through the
double
skins.
bass pedal.
You would go.
I
through the
actually would have
skins at
had one of those
Oh,
when I
for
was
sure.
like super young,
That's sweet.
like
man.
3 years old. Bang
I
on.
punched
dad was
holes.
cool, though.
I had like some kiddie drums, but I
Any
punched through
parent
them
that's
really
willing
quick.
to give their child
They were
a mini
garbage.
drum set that young, brave.
Yeah, and he even got me like a full one for like Christmases after that.
True.
Oh, there was one year where
This
He,
is. I've
uh,
had this since the 7th grade.
yeah,
already got
that
that.
one's an oldie.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, you got the same bass like Roger from Less Than Jake? No way, bro.
Pretty close.
Yeah, pretty close. Yeah, not the same one. Yeah,
Back in the day, 7th grade.
yeah, that was.
Well, guys, this has been fun.
Mm-hmm.
We'll definitely have to do this again.
Thanks for having us out.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say? Everyone?
Yeah,
Band and
come on out to our release party. Or when's this gonna come out? Actually.
like next week. Like next week.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Come on out to our release party, January 30th, and it's at the Twisted Wheel in Peterborough.
Free admission.
Free
Yeah,
admission?
show up
Yeah,
around
we're,
8 o'clock.
Twisted Wheel. When is this? You said. Sorry, when was it? Okay.
January
30th.
30th. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on out around 8 o'clock, and there will be food and beverages to be served.
What are you
and
doing that day, Sam?
You get the first listen of our recorded release.
I don't know at the moment.
Nice. Want to go?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, let's do it.
Because it's a networking event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, musicians,
Yeah, they're like inviting a bunch of
producers
people out.
alike, for sure.
We're a podcast.
Yeah. Podcast / YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're in the
Content
industry.
creator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, Sam's got his YouTube channel on the go. You guys got, where can we find you guys?
Facebook, Instagram.
Sweet.
We're gonna be putting more stuff up on YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube soon to start happening soon here after this release. So
For sure.
Nice.
keep an eye
Cool.
out. YouTube,
Yeah, you guys have
Price
been
to
pretty
Die.
active on the social media and stuff too.
Mhm.
You should just post
Try to
all
be.
those videos to YouTube too.
And then
Yeah.
Get them views.
all of our music's gonna be on Spotify and Apple Music and iTunes.
On
and
the 30th?
Amazon
Yeah.
Or the
Music,
first, next
TikTok. I don't know if anyone
Is it on the
TikToks,
30th or
but
midnight on the 30th? So the following
it's January
Yes.
30th, midnight. So yeah, January
Some things might
31st,
take
12
a little
a.m.
longer.
technically, if
Sweet.
you want to say it
Some
that
things
way.
might
Cool.
take a little longer to come out or something like that. From between different platforms.
Oh, so what depends? Is it
No,
already
they'll all
submitted?
be out. They'll
Is
all
it
be
already
out.
submitted?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
probably
They'll all be
Okay.
out.
It'll be processed by then. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Cool, cool.
Sam ate a kiwi.
Cool.
Yeah.
What fruit
Yeah, next time.
Yeah, we're for next
Thanks,
time.
Steve.
Oh,
I'm gonna vote for mango because we
Okay,
visited
throw
that
mango on the
subject
poll,
today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and mangoes. I'm probably gonna put.
Steve said it, so you
I
got
mean, I'll surprise you with what food.
He's
What fruit
gonna
I'm put it
tango
on.
with the mango.
Has he had grapefruit before?
Yeah,
No.
Can
He will
rhyme
not
sometimes.
like grapefruit.
I've
Ah,
the only fruit I've
Yeah, that'd
actually
be a hard step.
eaten
That's a hard.
Save
I-
that for
I
later.
have
Put
apples
sugar on it.
last week.
I would let him, I guess. for
Yeah.
grapefruit.
Okay.
He's got to
For
try it
grapefruit.
raw first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're super
definitely.
sour.
Yeah,
That's all.
just
They're just
the
sour.
health. You know, fruit should just be tried as is, of
Definitely.
course, before adding anything to it.
Mm,
Are
I
you,
want
like,
more
are you
fruit.
gonna give him a lemon? lemon?
Lemon? Yeah, fuck yeah, that'll happen.
Oh,
Like, I always
Man,
take
I
the-
love lemon.
I always
like
take
a
the lemon
Hucker
out of like my
episode.
water. If they give you water with the lemon in, like I always give someone else my lemon.
Ooh,
I never
love
have.
lemon.
no, this is great.
I
Have you
like
never
a nice
done like
piece of
a
lemon.
tequila shot with
Yeah.
But with
lime?
actual lemon, no.
It's
I've always
fantastic.
just done a
Lime?
shitty tequila shot and just.
Nice.
Tequila is
Shot.
pretty easy to take.
I like
find.
lemon, bro.
I'm bad
I-
with liquor to do
I went through a
shots.
phase when I was
Oh.
young where I drank like those little lemon juice things.
Yeah.
I would be like, my mom had one in the fridge. I'd be like, yeah, dude, I like lemon juice.
Wow.
Same with Mark. I remember Mark drinking.
Oh,
Fucking
I
lemon.
fucking love lemonade.
Not the same, but yeah.
No, not the same.
That's
but
lemon juice with a ton of sugar and water. But
same, but different.
Yeah, maybe bring on the dragon fruit. Or,
A buddy of mine
Second,
suggested it.
Dragon
Yeah.
fruit's kind of like a kiwi.
So
Though.
that's my buddy Grant.
It's kind of like a kiwi, like a big.
yeah,
bigger,
the seeds
whiter
are very
kiwi.
similar. I'd say that for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I said I'm not gonna do too crazy fruit like agave
Not to
or
start.
something.
Not to start.
Like,
I've never had
guava?
that.
or something like whatever they're called.
I've
I
never
don't
had
know.
that.
No.
I don't know, but yeah, comment below whatever you think
I've-
next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe oranges or mangoes or.
Yeah. I'll put some stuff up.
He won't eat bananas.
Yeah.
He knows he
I've
doesn't
tried
like
bananas
Has he
multiple
done
times.
Pears.
Don't like
He
bananas.
has had a grape. Yeah, that was the
Okay.
last. That was the
Yeah.
first one.
I had a grape. Like we can revisit it. I didn't have a green grape. If that makes
That's
any
true.
difference.
Should
Cherries?
do like an Asian pear.
Cherries. That's a good one.
Yeah, cherries are real good.
Pear is an
Yeah.
interesting one too.
Probably we can get into the berries too.
Berries are the best.
Strawberry,
Oh,
blueberry.
Maybe we'll have a berry special.
Blackberry.
Yes, it's fun like that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a whole berry episode or
Yeah,
something. The berry series.
Yeah. The berry show. We'll have a guy named Barry.
Yeah, but right now I don't know if you put it up earlier, but it's like a fruit one, Sam one.
Yeah, right.
That's the score right now.
We'll leave it at that. Sweet. Thanks for coming, guys.
Cool.
We'll start fading out.
Yeah. Until
All
next
right.
time.
Until next time.
Yeah, fade out and then
Pop up the logo.
ding.
Right there.
Awesome.
Yeah.